Hey, Michael Mullins, how are you? Hi, don't ask. You guys hear me okay? I always have to check in case I do it wrong. Hi, John Francis. Awesome. Thank you for confirming. Because I have a bad habit of starting my streams without sound. How's everybody doing? I thought I would hop on and go through we'll talk about a contest. Hi, John. How are you? I wanted to talk about a contest, go through some mail I got and some really cool stuff I ordered that came in, and then I'm going to open some coins. I got pennies and nickels today. I had quarters, but I couldn't wait to go through them, and I didn't find any W's, so. Michael, you're so funny. Well, you've done an awesome job, so thank you for participating in the contest. I appreciate it, Michael. Hi, Armando. How are you? Good. Well, like I said, I wanted to hop on and kind of talk about the contest that's going on with the 15 channels, and then just go through a bunch of mail that I've gotten in the last couple of days and sort through all that, and then open some coins. Yes, I have all my fingers. I didn't do any fireworks. They're all there. I came home. We went to the lake, and then we came home and I heard one firework go off, and I fell asleep. So, you're a clothing designer? Wow, that's awesome. Hey, Phil, how are you? How's my sassy girl? Did you guys get any sleep last night? Because I swear you were on all night long, both of you. Yeah, Phil did an awesome job on the contest. I'm really happy with it and thankful for all the new people I've gotten to meet because of the contest. So it's been exciting. And if you haven't been part of the contest yet and you don't know what I'm talking about, Bella's dad, aka Phil, put together an amazing contest with 15 of us channels, $15 face value prize. I was like, oh, very little, Phil. Yeah, I was thinking like very little what? And then it dawned on me, you're asleep, I bet. It's a great contest though. So it's an opportunity for you to kind of check out 15 different channels and then go online and watch some of their videos and find 15 clues, which are numbers but neither red or black. A couple of the channels had done black. One channel didn't even do anything, so that's a freebie right there. And that is Novus. Yeah, I know you put a lot of work into it, Phil. So, and then you just have to watch a video from, is it already last week or is it the week before? I'm kind of losing track of my weeks here. It was a week before last week, right, Phil? Yeah, it's a little scavenger hunt. So you got to go look for this 4-digit code. It's supposed to be in red, but in 2 videos, it's in black. And then one of them did it the week before. I think it was ECP did it the week before. But I mean, it's an awesome prize. And I know I've seen a lot of people doing it today already, so great job, Phil. I know you haven't had much sleep, but good. I'm glad, Michael. I'm glad that you got a little clue. Week before Sunday, yeah. So today is the last day, and then Phil's going to do a live video drawing for the final winner, which is exciting. I can't wait for that. 23rd through 30th. Thank you. Freeze frame code. I don't know what that means, John. Sorry. Maybe I'm just a little slow. But I have a ton of coins to show you guys. Not only did I get a ton of mail this week, I went to the pawn shop and got some really nice coins from them. I've gotten a few things that I've won in auctions and then just donations. So I got to shout out some pretty cool channels. Oh, okay, there's 3 in black. That's okay. I didn't follow directions either, Phil, so. Bald Eagle, Silver Dragons, and Mobile Coins are all in black. And Armando and Michael, your quarters finally went out. I finally got to the post office, so your quarters went out, and you should have them Monday, probably Monday, I would think. Because I did them Wednesday. So Thursday, yeah, today's Friday. Or Friday, Saturday. Did I do them yesterday? I can't remember. Wow, this whole week has gone by so fast. So anyways, I want to show you guys some of the stuff I got. So, you know, I don't trust those eBay auctions where you buy coin lots. I did one just for the heck of it. I've had good ones before, but this was a really bad one where I got a bunch of nonsense coins from, let's see here. You get like your gold. Where'd my gold go? You get your gold. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? So shiny. That's just really impressive. I got a roll of wheat pennies that every single one was from 1944 to 1958, and there were duplicates of everyone. And then I got this stack of coins. So I got two steel pennies, 2 regular Wheaties, both in the 50s, a couple of Buffalo nickels, 1929, or no, one of these I think was from somebody else. No, these are from him. 1929 and a date you can't read. And then I got, let's see, this is a V nickel, 2 V nickels actually, a 1907 and 1909, a Merc dime 1945, and a 1907 dime. So not worth it at all. I think I paid like 20 bucks for it and I got all this, but definitely not worth it. I don't recommend doing those, and I didn't leave a very good review. I think I have like 3 or 4 of these gold flake things, so I'm just going to keep getting them and then push them together and make a whole bunch of gold one day. So that was one thing I got in the mail. Yeah, I hear you, don't ask. I know with the holiday, it just messes you up. Hey, Trigga, how you doing? Good to see you. Salud. 1 gram of gold flakes for $2 plus shipping. Yeah, I don't know about the whole gold flakes thing, Michael. I'm pretty much all situated. It just feels like I'm always putting stuff away and trying to rearrange. You know, my craft room kind of turned into my coin room, and I don't have room for my crafts anymore, so now I'm making up a new craft room. Because I do actually crafts besides coins, believe it or not. So, but anyways, let's keep going on my mail so I can show you guys all the stuff I got. From Silver Giveaways, I did their auction, and then I did their donations. So for their donation, I ended up getting 4 1940s, and I got this cool British coat of arms, silver, 1 ounce silver. And the funny thing was, I didn't realize that I had actually won that from Paul and Snacks, so I got 2 of these. They're actually really gorgeous coins, though. Well, you know, I love my British coins, so I have 2 of these. So I got 1 from Paul and Snacks and 1 from Silver Giveaways. And then Silver Giveaways, I also bought this 1915 $50, Barber $50. So that was pretty cool. Hey, Young Coin Hunter, welcome. Can you hit it with a torch and turn it into a ball? You being retired is one day. Oh, I know. I don't look forward to retirement. Well, I do and I don't. I don't know. I think I'll be bored. So then from my good buddy Bald Eagle, who's amazing, I had done a donation, plus I went into his auction. For my donation, I ended up getting, he does, along with your halves, you also get nickels and pennies you draw out of a bag. So I ended up getting like 2 Buffalo nickels, 2 pre-1965 nickels, and then, what else did I get? I think I had a couple of 2009 pennies, which I have a ton of. Yes, please hit that like button. Thank you. Michael Mullins, that's hilarious. I wouldn't dare pay anybody to have to clean my craft stuff up, I'll tell you that. So when I was doing Bald Eagle stream, he had a really good box last week, and I ended up getting 2 Balboas, and then he found another one for another person that did it. I keep forgetting I have the microscope. So I had I think this one was a 1979. See, there's the year. And then this one is a 2001 Balboa, and it was just in a roll of halves. So he found 2 of them when I did my donation, so that was pretty cool. Hi, Mr. Doughboy. Welcome. Thank you, Ramon. You're always so good about that. I appreciate it. Oh, turn it into a ball. Gotcha. Don't ask. Probably. My luck, they would probably just like disintegrate. I don't know. The flakes. So then I also, as part of his donation tiers, he does silver. And so I got this really cool monkey coin. Look at him. Isn't it cute? Look at the baby monkey. So if she doesn't clean it, she probably doesn't believe you. I'm not going to give you any money. So, hi, Mrs. Big T. I have a coin from you that I got today that I'm getting to, too. My BFF. Hi, Lincoln Central Coins. So this I thought was a really cool monkey coin, though. Isn't that neat? Year of the Monkey. So there's another ounce of Troy silver. But isn't he a cute little monkey? So I got that from Bald Eagle. Along with that, he did a auction, and he had some really neat coins that he auctioned off. So I got in 2013 American Silver Eagle that is signed by the 12th Chief Engraver of the U.S. Mint, John Mercanti. So it has his autograph on there, and it is slabbed. And it is an MS69, which is not too shabby. So that was a beautiful silver eagle. And then I've always wanted an Australian coin. I don't think I have any Australian coins. Believe it or not, out of all my hundreds and thousands of world coins, I have no Australian coins that I know of. Oh, it's pouring rain. I wish it was raining here. It's pretty nice out here today, though. Hi, Rhonda. How are you? And then I got this Australian coin, which is a 1966 Australia 50-cent piece, AU50. And it's certified from NGC. So not a real high rating, but it's a cool coin, though. So I finally got an Australian coin. It has the kangaroos on the back. A kangaroo, what do you call those birds? Ostrich, I think it is. Or no, what are the Australian birds called? I know it's not an ostrich, but it's a 50-cent piece. So I got those 2 slabs from him, so that was a cool find. Hi, John. Again, oh, you know I already said hi to you, John Francis, sorry. Then I went to the coin store, and I picked up some nice Benjis for cheap. I think I got this walker from Pollen Snacks. I forgot about that. Just a regular walker. But it was the funniest story is I was looking through the pawn shop has a display of coins, and I go in there like once or twice a week just to see if they get anything new. And they had these bags of Roosevelt dimes, like pre-1965 Roosevelt dimes. But they had them all marked as Eisenhower dimes. And I'm looking at them, and I looked at the lady, and I'm like, are those dimes? And she's like, yeah. I'm like, that's not Eisenhower on the dimes. And she just busted a gut. She's like, the guys that put this together had no clue who they are. I'm like, how could you not know that Roosevelt is on the dime? So there was like 5 or 6 bags all marked Eisenhower dimes. So I thought that was kind of funny. Oh, I'm so excited for you, Mrs. Big T. That is awesome. I've been wondering how your house hunting was going. That's so exciting. Hi, Blockhead. I can't wait to see pictures or something. Emus. Yeah, maybe that was that young Queen Hunter. Welcome back, John. We missed ya. Phil, so you have 147 entries? Really? That's awesome. Yeah, everybody wished Mr. and Mrs. Big T luck on their house hunt. I'm excited for you guys. I picked up a couple of more walkers and some Benjis at the coin shop, and this 19, I thought it was funny because I ended up getting her down to like $4, but it's a 0.514 ounce silver on 0.100 fine silver planchet, 1965. Really, it's just a peso, a Mexican un peso. So, but it has got some silver in it, so I picked it up for cheap. Oh, that's awesome. I'm so excited for you, Mrs. Big T. Hey, Blackhead. That's always exciting to get a new home. It really is. And make it your own. So, speaking of the Big T's, Mrs. Big T, I have a lovely card from them, and there's no goofy code written on the back. Sorry, guys, this isn't the video. I made it pretty easy for you, as Phil said. She says, Mama Lou, here's this week's goodies. I do hope you like your stuff. Thanks so much for continuing to support the channel. Mrs. Big T, you have the most beautiful handwriting. I love it. We appreciate you. You are a very important part of the Hobo Hut family and my BFF. Much love, Mr. and Mrs. Big T Coins. I love their little cards. They're so cute. And then I had got from them a 2015 Silver Eagle. I'm going to take it out of the bag. So I like to collect the Silver Eagles. They're so beautiful. There's a 2015. So thank you very much for sending that to me. I'm excited for their auction on Monday night. Mrs. Big T, I'm so sorry that I didn't get a chance to send anything, but I will be there and I will be contributing to your auction. So, okay, and then last but not least, if you guys remember, I don't know if any of you saw my video where Brian sent me these awesome coins. They are like a shield coin. It's like a set of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 coins, and then there's supposed to be another one that comes with it. And so I was really excited to get them. Whoops, my little frame went goofy. And I wanted the coin that goes on top, and Brian said they're really expensive. So I went out there and I looked, and I found them in a couple places, but they were all used, or, you know, they wanted $30 for it. And then I found this. It is the Royal Mint, the 5th Circulating Coinage Portrait, 1st edition. And it has our lovely Queen and Philip. And then it has the entire shield set plus the coin that I was missing, which is, I'm going to stick that under the scope here. This coin right here, the 1 pound coin, because that has the entire shield on it. And then it also came with this, what is this one? I gotta look at it. 2 pound coin. So I actually ended up getting it, and it's already in this protective case. So you can see, I know it's kind of hard to see. I wonder if it's better here. There we go. You can kind of see the shield design on here. See how it's like a shield? And then it matches this shield. So I'm pretty excited. I got this whole thing for $40, which I thought was a good deal. Yeah, I bet you like it, Armando, since your beautiful wife designed it. So yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. So now I have the 6 coin set. I still need to find a cheap 1 pound coin for it. But then I have one that's preserved because I really collect the British coins. I love anything British, anything from the Royal Mint. So now I have the actual set. I think that's it for mail. Gosh, what else did I feel like I've gotten more this week and that I haven't. I think I've already done videos for everything else. Yeah, I was pretty excited to get these two of these, but these Royal Coat of Arms are so cool because that's the same thing. And then if you look at it, on one side it has a lion, the other side is a unicorn. So I thought that was kind of funny that they had a unicorn. So yeah, should we open some coins? I actually had a weedy ender when I opened this box up. I was pretty stoked. What's everybody else doing today? Anything exciting? It's really nice here. It's just still kind of warm though. Got my trusty Barlow knife for today. Hi, Coin Captain. Welcome. New subscriber. Great to have you. Oh, is it tomorrow night? I'm so sorry. I thought it was Monday night. Everything goes to the charity. Mr. Big T already shaved his head, which was awesome. My husband was watching too, or listening. And I had gone to make supper, and he goes, "You better come in here. That guy that says Weedy is shaving his head." Yeah, you should, John. I'd like to see your clothing line. What is the clothing line for? All right, see, I already got a Canadian. Unlike Little Miss Bella, I love Canadian coins because I'm filling a book. So you can see here, this pile right here is all either Canadian or 2009, because I do save the 2009s when I find really nice ones, but otherwise these are all Canadians that I found. I've gotten 2 boxes, and this is a combination. These are all Wheaties from just this box, so I've had some luck. Oh, okay, it is Monday night. Shoo! I was like, don't tell me I gave the wrong date. So you have a couple things to look forward to, folks. You can check out the contest that Bella's dad, aka Phil, is running right now for 15 channels, including myself. And then Monday night, check out the auction for the Big T coins. They're raising money for the Special Olympics, so 100% of the proceeds go. I was going to send in some coins, and I just had a really tough time getting the post office, so I'm just going to go in and contribute through the auction itself. I'm really, gosh, yeah, ever since we've moved, I don't get to the post office as much, so. Armando, great to see you. Have a great rest of your Saturday and weekend. Well, I'm glad that you joined, Coin Captain. It's great to have you in the community and great to have you on my channel. I really appreciate you being here. Well, that one had a Canadian, so far this box has really paid off. Whoops. Hey, Andrew, how are you? I saw you were streaming earlier, but I was out and about and I couldn't watch. Always good to see you, Mr. O'Neill. How's Arizona? Hot? Have a good day, Armando. Miss ya, and we'll see you soon. I'm sure we'll see you in another channel. I was watching, I don't know if Phil's still in here, but Bella, his little Bella was going through pennies last night. She's like, I'm a little slower at pennies than her, but I take the time to turn them all over, and she looks at the dates. I don't have the eyes to look at the dates, so I flip them all over to look for Wheaties or Canadians. If I was 8, I'd probably have the eyes to look for them, though. I'm not looking for any error coins, though. I'm just looking for Wheaties or Canadians right now, or 2009s. I just don't have time to look for errors. You know, I don't do enough on Instagram. I really need to. I have Instagram for my business and for personal use, but I haven't done anything with the coin side of things. I'm glad that you got a good turnout for that. Yeah, I'm sure it is hot, Andrew. How'd you do on your box yesterday, Andrew, that you were doing? Did you get any silver? So I'm thinking about doing a stream where you kind of go through world coins. Mrs. Big T, I was so impressed with you separating all your world coins out because it was exhausting doing that. I have so many of them but I really wanted to pull my British coins out to try to get those separated since I'm really building that collection and my Canadians. Oh yeah, you are out of here, Phil. It was hilarious. I was like, and here's me like straining to look at my old eyes at these coins. I think my eyes are getting worse every day, and I'm sure squinting at coins doesn't help. And then she was getting frustrated because she wasn't finding any, and I'm like, well, the box I had yesterday, it took me like a third of the box before I even found a Wheatie, but then I found a ton. You know, it just depends on. I didn't keep these at first, but these 2009s have it goes through the 4 Lincoln. What do they call it? There's the cabin. There's the Capitol. Let's see what else I have here. I don't have the other ones here, I don't think. But they're just kind of cool, and I think some people like to collect them. I just keep them because they say they're low mintage, so. Oh, yeah. I've gone through and done a few Mrs. Big T, but it's taking forever. Okay, Andrew. Yeah, I keep all, well, unless they're in really bad shape. They have to be in pretty decent shape for me to keep them. If they're really black or dirty, I don't keep them. From the 2009s. Honestly, when I do nickels, I haven't been paying close attention and looking for 2009s, and I really should be. Well, I do love me some foreigns, so I'm always on the hunt. I think Christian Coins got my package today or yesterday, and he did a video on it today. So we've had a couple of good exchanges, Christian Coins and I. Christian is in Germany. So he sent me like this awesome Euro coins book and then a bunch of coins to put in it. And then he's sending me some more coins. And then I sent him a bunch of NIFC half dollars, some of the dollar gold coins, and a bunch of Wheaties, and then some books to put them in. But I am on the hunt for somebody that would do from Canada, because I need some Canadian coins, and somebody from Britain or the UK, because I want more English coins. So if anybody knows of anybody that might be willing to do trades, I love to do trades. So oh, it sounds good, Rhonda. I'll have to check out your penny video later. Hi, Scratchin'. How are you? Are you sitting in your pool drinking a margarita? Yeah, this is all the nickels I've gotten today, and they're all pre-1960. I haven't gotten any more, but I've gotten like 3 1940s and a couple 1941s. Most of them are 50s. Ooh, I might be watching for your Canadians, Mrs. Big T. Oh, you got your AC fixed? Yeah, I was getting a kick out of you. First you had your cowboy hat, your little kid's cowboy hat. Then you had a hat. It almost looked like an Amish hat. And then you're in the pool doing belly flops. I wish I had a pool. I tell you, you made me jealous. Oh, I'll have to keep Jan in mind. Yeah, because I want to do trades with people. It's really gone really well with Christian. So if you guys ever are willing to trade, Christian's a good kid. He really does a great job at returning, and he sends good stuff. There's a Canadian. Yeah, it was kind of funny, Phil, how Bella's like, I don't like Canadians. I know you guys get a lot of them too, though. I'm going to move my nickels. My Wheaties. I did get a 1920 Wheatie yesterday in a box, though. That was pretty cool. It's easier to do that. This is actually my business, and then it's magnetic on the back, so I turn it over. It's kind of nice because sometimes I can tell if a coin's fake because it sticks. Oh, I'll have to check out the Yooper Girl. Yeah. No, I will check that one out on the first box you bought. No, I'll go check that out, Rhonda. Was it a good find? Amy's a Canadian expert. Oh, cool. I'm looking for Wheaties and Canadians today, Scurf. I forgot my gloves. I just realized that. I hate having black fingers. Oh, wow, don't ask. That's a lot of boxes. I'm on my second box of pennies this week. I've been rotating banks. I walked into the bank today, and the kid that always helps me, sweet guy, but he picks his head up and sees me coming. I'm like, hey, Jordan, I got coins for you. And he's just like, oh, yay. But he's very good about it. So he cashes them in and gives me new coins. And he always looks for, with pennies, he looks for older pennies. And with quarters, he looks for newer quarters and older nickels for me. So he's got it down. Do you, Mrs. Big T? You're in Pennsylvania, though. That doesn't surprise me. The modern Canadian pennies and nickels are the ones I have the hardest time finding for my books. I can find all the earlier years. It's the newer years that are trouble. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I follow Yooper Girl, so I'll just have to reach out to her. Morik, welcome. How are you today? We're going through pennies right now. And again, if you joined and didn't hear about the contest, there is still an opportunity to enter the contest. Go to Bella, aka Phil, Bella's dad, aka Phil. He has a video out today kind of talking about, because it's the last day, but you can win $15 face value worth of silver, plus 2 silver 1-ounce coins. And it's all you have to do is just subscribe to people. There's 15 channels involved. Only 14 of them actually put out videos, so it makes it a little easier. So Phil put a video out today kind of explaining it. They have little barns for the Amish to park their buggies. Yeah, that is so neat. They have such, that's my favorite thing is to go to like our flea markets and stuff here, because we do have a lot of Amish and Hutterites here, and they're baking. Oh my goodness, their baking is amazing. You take your open and re-rolled coins to my other bank and pay it on my credit card. See, we're not allowed to re-roll them here. I know a lot of banks make you do that. I've seen mobile coins doing that. Our banks will not take rolled coins. They require that we dump them because they just have to open them anyways and recount them. So it's different everywhere you go. Every once in a while, I'll do the coin stars and get like an Amazon gift card or something if I'm in a hurry. Oh my goodness, I need to find more Wheaties. Come on, guys. Where's Mr. Big T and his Wheatie? Oh, anybody watch Stranger Things? Did you see season 3 is out? I haven't watched it yet, but I'm kind of excited. I love that show. Oh, I bet that was an adjustment, Mrs. Big T. Yeah, you went from probably bikes to buggies. Yeah, that's funny. Don't ask that. Every bank is different about that. But yeah, none of my banks here will take rolled coins. They require you dump them. And then they rewrap them. I had to stop buying from one of my banks because they finally realized that they were giving me recycled coins, so they'd already been gone through, and I didn't realize that. I was wondering why I had such bad luck with them, but... So I woke up this morning and I had the funniest email from a Chinese company. Well, it was from a lady named Taylor. And she said that she's in a company in China and they found me on YouTube and they want to have me review their products. They'll pay for the products and all I have to do is do a review and leave an Amazon thing. And I just kind of chuckled because the product she had me suggested that I try. She can send me makeup brushes, iPad accessories like phone cases, iPad cases, iWatch cases, or a water bottle. She's like, what would you like to try? We'll send you the item and then you just have to review it. I'm like, I don't know about that. Oh, that's smart. I'm surprised they do that because, I get that it's easier not to rewrap it, but what if you short it? I mean, do they weigh it or do they do anything to make sure that it's full? Because I've gotten rolls of $50 that have been 1 or 2 coins short, and that just kind of pisses me off, to be honest. Oh, Wheatie. I have to cheat and use this. 1944. We'll take it. That's 1 Wheatie. Phil, are you still on here? I think pennies and nickels are probably my favorite coins to do. I don't have very good luck here with $50. We just don't get silver here. They're gone through already. Interesting. I suppose with pennies, it's not that big of a deal. What time is the final show, Phil? No, you're not. Smart Alec. And you say Bella gets her sassiness from her mom. Whatever. Pretty sure she gets some of that from you. $50 live stream, is that what you're asking, Surf? I don't get $50 very often. I have a couple banks here in town that I don't buy cases from. I just buy whatever. They usually have only a couple $100. And it's tonight, Phil, or is it tomorrow night? Sorry, bad contest participant. I forgot the day. 7/7. Okay, so tomorrow. That's what I was thinking. 7/7 at 7. Be there or be square. But yeah, I don't normally get boxes of halves. I get boxes of pennies, nickels, dimes here are horrendous. I've never ever found a single silver dime, marked dime. And I've probably done 4 or 5 boxes. Quarters are bad too. But I think quarters are bad everywhere. I have found the steel pennies. Are you going to get some rest tonight, Phil? Do you still have Bella tonight and tomorrow to help you? I'm so glad I found you guys though, Phil. Bella just cracks me up. She is the cutest thing. There's a 2001 Canadian. I need to find more recent Canadians. Big T is arguing with you over scratch offs. I've told him to trade mine in when he goes to the store. He says my scratch offs. No, they are mine. Do you guys ever go to any of the scratching channels like Scratch and Surf? Scratch and Surf is awesome. And he rides his Harley with his phone on his light and does live streams riding his Harley, which I think is hilarious. I kind of need to do a trade though because I'm a scratcher too. I love to scratch. Not as much as I love coins, but... Oh yeah, Michael, that's how my banks are too. No sleep. Doesn't she sleep? She's got a lot of energy, that sweet girl. And I love her sassiness. It's just awesome. She's got a mind of her own. Oh, it's a Honda? Oh, that's too bad, Surf. No, I'm kidding. Hondas are fine. You ride your motorcycle, which is cool. Yeah, Mr. Big T, get your hands off Mrs. Big T scratchers. You don't mess with the girls' scratchers, I tell ya. What's the most you've ever won, Mrs. Big T? The most I've ever won is $100. Yeah, is it a gold? No, it's not a gold wing, is it? Oh, you won $85? Good for you. I'm one of those where I'll just keep cashing them in until I stop winning. Or if I win big, I'll just stop. We have a lot of video lottery here, and I do the same thing there. Did you guys see the earthquake in California? Anybody see Mia's video? I know she said that Big T. Oh, hey, Big T. I heard that you text or called Mia to make sure she was okay. It sounds like she's really shaken up from that from the earthquake. Not tornado. I said her tornado. 7.1. She won 75 and I won 20, and she's trying to claim my 20 as hers. Oh. Is that true, Mrs. Big T? Did we not get the whole story? Besides, he's going to cash them in. He kind of gets Are you going to get more coins or more scratchers, I mean? That's funny. He had to hop in and defend himself. Do you guys just buy more tickets? Yeah, I know. I woke up this morning about 3 a.m. and just happened, you know, when you're wide awake and you get up to go to the bathroom, and I grabbed my phone and saw the earthquake, and I was like 7.1. Wow. Because I lived out in the Northridge area right after that earthquake. And everything was just so devastating to see all of the bridges down. And nobody stopped under bridges when you were there. They would literally wait rather than stop under a bridge. So you didn't hear about that, Michael? Yeah, California had a 7.1. Honda equals $1 Harley equals 5. Absolutely. You get what you pay for. It's an awesome bike. Hondas are okay. I'm a Harley girl myself, but your best ever was a $2 Decades of Dollars and you won $500. Nice. Oh, definitely more tickets. Yeah, that's me too. I'll go till I don't win anymore. Keep thinking one of these days I'm going to get one. Surf, you probably think the same thing. You're going to get one and you're going to be a millionaire. Yeah, I love watching the scrap off videos too. They have quite a, like Surf, when you do it, do you just do trades? Or I see some people that have books and they actually, like you can buy in. I haven't really understood how they do it or what they're doing when they have their notebook and they're writing down things. Aw, that's awesome, Michael. I'm a short habit. Surf, you crack me up. If you guys don't have Scratch and Surf, he's a scratcher and he is absolutely hilarious. One of my favorite channels. Go check him out. He does a lot of streaming. He streams from the pool to rub it in that he has a cool pool. He does cannonballs. Streams from his motorcycle. Streams from the getting breakfast in the mornings. Getting lunch. He's very entertaining. Oh, I don't think I've seen AR Platinums. You just buy your own ticket. Well, what is the deal with the books? Like, they have notebooks and they write stuff down. What are they doing exactly, Surf? Are they taking money and then taking bets on it or something? I'm not quite sure I understand what they're doing. Oh, Canadian. 1981. Good year. Oh, another Canadian. 1964. I live up in South Dakota, so we tend to get a lot of Canadians here. Not people, but, well, yeah, you have Canadian people, but coins. So I find a lot of nickels and a lot of pennies. So I have about a third of a box of pennies left, and then I have a bunch of nickels here. You can't see them, but see all those nickels? So, oh, I see what it is. That makes sense. Thanks, Coin Captain. Thanks for stopping. As always, and please leave a like as you leave. I would really appreciate it. So I think I'm going to do, I lost a coin. No, never fails. I think I'm going to do a race to 1K here because I'm pushing 700 here. So I think I need to get to 1K because I want to be able to use my phone to stream. Oh, here's one of the other 2009s. Lincoln on the log. I got to check it out though because he supposedly has doubling on his finger on some of them. So that one doesn't have it, I can tell. $500 a book, 10 people, $50 each. Wow. Have you ever done it and won? So it's no different than gambling in a casino or even just buying a scratch ticket. Yeah, we're all going to hit it big someday. And then pass out. Extra thumbs. Yeah, Phil, I actually saw that. I don't know if it was on Facebook or in a video. I think it was on Facebook today. I saw to look for his extra thumbs. So I've got a bunch of them saved. I'll take a look for that one. Didn't have an extra thumb. Yeah, I know. Those were the good old days when Lincoln had his cell phone out. Yeah, I would think so, Scratchin'. I mean, you're taking a chance. I'm sure if you win big, but I guess it's more fun to scratch them yourself. Oh, these coins are nasty. I wish I had my gloves on. Anybody got big fireworks shows in town tonight? I know that our city does usually does a big show, and I think they're doing it tonight. On the corner logs, see, I don't look enough for errors. I need to get better about looking for errors. But I'm always in such a hurry. For the first, probably first couple months that I was doing pennies, I was taking the time to go through them. It just got really tiring. The doubling on the windows. But are they worth much if you find them doubled? Because it's just machine doubling, isn't it? Oh, I'm glad I asked you then, Surf, because I was wondering about that, and I didn't want to get into it not knowing what it was about. I would rather just buy my own tickets. No, the Saturday before the 4th. That's weird considering the 4th is... Yeah, I guess. Depends. You know, and I've seen that too, like the East Coast. I have a lot of family in the New York, Massachusetts area. And like even with Halloween, they'll do it the weekend before sometimes. It's just odd. Like their city will vote and they'll have a specific day, like if it's during the week. Halloween's going to be weird this year because we're in a different neighborhood, and our old neighborhood was huge on Halloween, like giving out full candy bars and everything. So we'll see how this neighborhood is. It's a busier street. Ooh, Weedy, just almost missed it. Ooh, it's an early Weedy too. 1919D, it looks like. Wow, that's a good find. In a little rough shape, but still, I'll take it. Don't tell Bella, Phil, she'll get mad at me. Yeah, it's just different. Everywhere's different. Your communities are so different as you travel across the U.S. It's just amazing. When I lived in L.A., I always got told I was way too nice. Oh, there you go. And you get 2 shows, don't ask. So far, I found a 44 just since you guys have been on here. Sweeties, yeah, there you go. Then I got a sweetie. Big candy bars, I know, right? Yeah, it's kind of rough, but still. I also found this one earlier. I mean, it's a 58, but it was in pretty good shape. Look how shiny it is. These 58s are a little newer, though. It's got some toning on it, major toning. But I like my 19S better. Oh, I just ate some ice cream. I'm going to regret it because I'm lactose intolerant. Oh. Yeah, I don't normally do full candy bars. A lot of times what I'll do is I'll give them a lot of candy. And then I also do toys too. Like I'll go to Target and buy the little bags of toys and erasers and, you know, different little things, and that give the kids a choice. And it's amazing. One year I did little mini bottles of water, and it was amazing how many kids took the bottles of water. They were thirsty from running around. So I'd give them candy too, but our neighborhood people bus in their kids. There's another in 2009. You fixed a pina colada. Hi, Silver Finder. Welcome. We're just opening panties and chatting. And Surf fixed himself a pina colada. How nice is that? Do you like pina coladas? Yeah, I figured this would be a pretty good box when I found a weedy ender. And I've been going to, we have a couple coin stores here in town, and then the pawn shops. And there's probably 2 pawn shops that carry coins. And one of them I went to yesterday was so darn expensive, and they were so freaking busy, I couldn't get anybody to help me, so I left. Then I went to the other one, and they'll wheel and deal with you. But the coin store in town, he is so tight with his money and his prices. Like, he's got like a 1919 penny for probably $200. So his key dates, he marks them way up. And I'm like, really? I'll just wait and try to find it in a box. Pray for it. Not the best person. Ah, thanks. Yeah, I thought at first that it was kind of a lame idea, John, though. And I was so shocked because I ran out of water. So the next year I did it again. The parents, too. I'd give the parents water. Yeah, you know, Bald Eagle is doing a fundraiser this year. He's building a pirate ship in his yard out of wood, and then they're doing like turning their house into like different rooms are going to be themed. So he's got a lot of work ahead of him, and he's raising money for one of the local food banks that way. So they take it really serious. No, Sean, I don't raise my... Hi, Sean, by the way. No, I don't weigh my coins. I do have a scale, and I've weighed some of them before, but I haven't really been doing that. Ugh, McDonald's is gut rot. Every once in a while I'll get McDonald's and I'll regret it. Ooh, that looks old. Yes, we have another Wheatie. Check that out, folks. 1937. There's some oldies in this box. Some really nice sweeties, Phil. My last 2 boxes have been really good. Of course, I've had a couple of skunk boxes, too. No, Surf, the only time I ever soak a coin, I don't soak it, but I'll maybe take a toothbrush and gently rub it, try and rub it clean, is if it has a lot of gunk on it and it's a good coin. But no, I don't normally clean coins. Sometimes if I get something that I can gently scrape off, I'll lightly wash it off, but I don't clean them. Oh, that's interesting, Sean. I look at the 1982Ds a lot too, but I've never weighed them. Does it have a lot of wear and tear? But that seems really light compared to a 3.11. You hate their name? Why do you hate the name McDonald? You don't like Irish names? Yeah, the crows don't even eat. The fact that you can leave a McDonald's chicken nugget out for a year and it looks exactly the same scares me. Do you like how I open my coins? Like I take the ends off and then I can just unroll them. Yeah, McDonald's is bad. Burger King really isn't much better. We have some local chains here. We have one called Burger Time. What else do we have? We have Hardee's. We have Arby's. We've started to kind of move into the modern ages. We're getting a Chipotle. We're getting a Dave & Buster's. And otherwise we have like Popeyes and such. Don't ask. Oh, no, don't do that. Oh, I don't flatten my pennies. I used to when I was growing up. I lived by a railroad track, so we'd always flatten pennies, but I don't do that anymore. Oh, really, Andrew? Have you found one? Yeah, the problem with McDonald's is their french fries taste amazing. I know they're made of crap and they're full of trans fats, but they're amazing, especially when they're salty. Oh, yeah, we have a Sonic. We used to have 2 and then 1 closed. We have the best donuts in town. We have a place called Flyboys that I used to work at. I don't work there anymore. I switched jobs, but they have the best donuts. We have a place called Oh My Cupcakes and Small Cakes Creamery, and they both make amazing cupcakes. Yes, they do make excellent ticket scratchers, Surf. I agree. I know, we do end up talking about food in my channels. I'll stop. Jeez. Another 2009. Apparently I'm hungry or something. I turned the conversation to food. I might switch to nickels. I've got 10 more rolls of pennies. Let's open some nickels. Yeah, you're right, Mrs. Big T. It's easy eating and it's cheap, which is the problem. And their sizes are just insane. You order a small and it's the size of an old large. Oh, wow, Sean, that's crazy. Not paying taxes. When I was growing up, you know, I lived in a very small town. We had a local bars where we would get our burgers and fries. And when we moved to the city, before we moved to the city, which was a big life change, we would come here every once in a while. And if you were lucky, you got McDonald's as a treat. Oh, sorry. But McDonald's has become so plastic and commercialized. It's just not the same. But we do have we have a place just north of us it's called Nick's, and it has these little teeny tiny, they're almost like White Castle burgers, but little teeny tiny burgers, and they are amazing. They make them in front of you out of real hamburger, and you order bags of them. They just don't make places like that anymore. So it's a family-owned business. They only have 1 store. A Big Mac or 2. You like your Big Mac, sir? I'm not a Big Mac fan. I just like cheeseburgers. All right. 64 has to be the highest mint here because I found tons of 64s. I don't save 64s because I've had so many of them. No, I haven't seen a lot of 2009, Sean, to be honest with you. We've never had White Castle. Hi, Alden Davis. Welcome. Here's a 62. I'll keep that one. We've never had a White Castle here. I've had 4 64s so far in this roll. Hardly see 1970s. Are you talking about pennies? In the nickels, Surf, I'm looking for, a lot of people look for the 2009 nickels because they're very rare. They were low mintage. I know I found one time and lost it, and then Armando actually from the vault sent me one, so I was able to fill my book. But then I look for anything. I look pre-1964 just because there's so many 64s, and my book's filled from prior to after 1964, so I have no reason to collect anything. So anything prior to 64 I keep and I put in rolls. That way if somebody's ever needing one, I have it. I find a lot of 40s, a lot of 39s. I haven't found a lot of war nickels, just a couple. Wow, don't ask, that's probably a good thing. Wally World has White Castles. You know, I've seen them in the store, grocery store. You can buy them, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna. Serve. Yeah, I do pre-1962. Every once in a while, if it's a good shape 61, I'll keep it, but everything I do is pre-60. And even anymore, I have a lot of 50s too, so I really try to look for 40s. Wow, Mrs. Big T, she tried to call the popo on you? Did you hear Mia earlier talking about the popo when she was doing her 4th of July? And these guys were shooting off illegal fireworks, so they call it, she's like, they called the popo, and I was just laughing at them. You have 12 2009 nickels. Was 2000 just a rare year altogether for all coinage? I guess I'm not real familiar with it, why so many people collect it. See, that's one thing, Alden, I need to get better at is looking at the steps, because I love nickels and I don't look, and I was actually going to Google it to see what the difference was today on nickels, why, what full steps looks like versus not full steps. So I don't know that I've ever seen full steps. I probably have, and I just didn't realize it. These are so worn down, though. 2009 quarters are rare. Yeah, so 2009 and pre-64, keep a lookout. Got it, Surf. Thank you. Oh, I didn't know that, Andrew. That's good to know. What was the 2009 quarter? Which state was that? I'm going to get better about looking at nickels then. Good to know. Thank you, Sean. That's awesome. VarietyVista.com. Okay. She shorted you some Oreos in your McFlurry, so you started a fight with her, Mrs. Big T? That doesn't sound like you. You seem like you would be very sweet and innocent. This is a nice looking 87. Wow. Shiny. But I find a lot of 80s, like these two are 87s, and they're both really nice shape. Hi, Saeed. Thanks for the thumbs up. Much appreciated. All right, good luck. It was the landmarks, okay. I have never looked for those. I'm going to start doing it. So here's a 2010P. I don't see 2010 much. I'm going to start keeping an eye out for 2009s then. Well, then it's probably good that I save all these pennies. Northern Mariana Islands. Okay. Hi, Mia. I was just talking about you. Were your ears ringing? I was talking about you and your popo. Because Mrs. Big T Coins was saying she almost got the popo called on her for fighting with McDonald's lady over some McFlurry. U.S. Virgin Islands. Okay. Mia. I love Mia. How are you doing? Any more shaky shakies today? Your nerves gone down a little bit? Good to know. Actually, I just found this one, American Samoa quarter, and it's just in gorgeous shape. Hang on. Look at how nice that is. So I put it aside because it almost looked like a brand new coin. So I was going to update my book with it and save it. Oh, good, Mia. We're all still going to worry about you, but I have a feeling it's done. I'm just thinking positive. I think the 7.1 was your big one, and you were very blessed that there was not a lot of injuries or destruction. I've seen that movie San Andreas way too many times. I like natural disaster movies. Like I love The Day After Tomorrow. I've seen that movie probably 100 times. Twister. I'll go on Amazon Prime and watch all the disaster movies. They're cheesy, low budget movies. All right, so 16. There's a nice 68. Wow, that's in pretty good shape. It's a little rough, but not too bad. So who's streaming tonight or later today? Oh, you're panning? Someday I'll get to pan gold. I can go out to the hills and do it. Is anybody streaming later today? Mia, I know you were already on this morning. I don't know if you're going on again. I think Silver Giveaways is on tonight. I don't know who else is on Saturday nights. I'm really bad about figuring out the schedule. Yeah, you don't want to be in it, Mia. I agree. As much as you would make a wonderful movie star, we don't want you to have a real life movie. The worst we have here is tornadoes, so. It's like you can hide, well, you can't really hide from a tornado, but you can go to someplace safe. It's like an earthquake you can't really hide from. Yeah, the Tower Inferno. I actually put that on the other day. Silver Seeker's on now. Andrew's going to stream. Awesome. I won't miss that one, Andrew. So yeah, my goal is to get to 1,000 by the end of the summer. So we'll see. Beautiful Miss Mia got to 1-1. Congratulations. That was quick. I want to get to 1,000 so I can stream from the casino like Mia. You have your Mondays, and maybe I'll do like a Saturday or something. We have a lot of good casinos around here, so. Now, Mia, are you looking for full steps? Is that what you're looking for in nickels? I know that's your favorite. Yeah, you could just get hurricanes there, right, Michael? Oh, hi, Princess. I didn't even see you were in here. Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to jump into the networking streams as much as I can. I need to go live more. It's just been busy with moving and my new job, so. It was a 2008. Nickels, nickels, nickels. I have the best luck with nickels, though. It seems like you can find the oldest nickels. Another 2008. Does anybody ever save the 2004 and 2005, like the Buffalo nickels or these? Thank you, Sean, for joining. I appreciate it. You are sneaky, Princess. Don't ask, you have volcanoes. Oh my goodness. Well, we have, on the other side of the state, we have Yellowstone. Pretty close, so if that super volcano ever erupts, I'm in trouble. Oh, do you really, Andrew? I found a couple of really nice 2019s, and I set them aside because they looked really nice. And I keep forgetting that, you know, really my books only, so far I only have up through 2018, so I got to start saving the 2018s. I got some gorgeous pennies from Andrew and from Mr. Big T, so I'm good for pennies. You just look for this feared buffalo. I've never seen the one peeing. Interesting. I save them just because I think they're cool, but I haven't got, I should go through and look for the speared ones because I really haven't honestly looked. Need to get a little better. I have the cherry picker's guide and I need to get better at looking for errors. But it just seems so time consuming and I don't know if it's really worth the money. I mean, do you see a lot of return from the error coins? I know Mantic does a lot of them, but rain counts. Yes, it does. Flooding. You know what? I haven't looked at my nickel book in a while. Look at that. I know that a couple of them are pretty fall. I pretty much need buffaloes, and here's my early years. And I think I probably have some of these. I just haven't paid close attention. So 1950, 49, 48. I need a lot of the S's. I'm sure I found all these. I just haven't been paying attention to my books. 38s, 39s, 42s, 43s, and 44s. Yeah, because I know some of the errors are big ticket, but oh, here's a 47. Well, since I have my book out, what 47 did I need? None of them. What are some of the big ticket errors that people look for? Usually you don't get the D and the S. I find quite a few S's and D. Well, I'm near Denver, so I'm going to find a lot of the Denvers. You found all the 1939s in one roll? Wow. That's pretty amazing. Sorry, I'm looking at something. D over S or S over D. I haven't really looked for those too well. I should use my scope more. Hi, Texas. How are you? Yeah, I do look for war nickels for sure. It just seems like you find a lot of old nickels. Those stay in circulation pretty well. Why you can't find older dimes? People are on the hunt. Well, you really don't find a lot of the war nickels as much, but I've gotten quite a few really nice war nickels from Big T. I found one buffalo nickel doing coin roll searching. Only one, though. I found a 1903 Indian head penny in a box of pennies not long ago, too. Yeah, that was a good find. Wow. What's a mule scent, Michael? See, I learned something from you guys every day. I should be doing my laundry. I'm so far behind on my laundry. Gosh, does anybody else procrastinate on it? Because, man, I'm bad about laundry. It's a really nice 99. Look how shiny that sucker is. 99D. I'm going to keep that one. Check my book. I'm seeing a lot of 2006s. Oh, wait, that's a 57, I believe. No, 87. Oh, gotcha, Michael. That I've never found. Not that lucky. I would probably think it was fake too if I found it. Or a magic coin, that'd be cool. You live for laundry. Oh man, laundry just is exhausting. See, I think the problem is at my old house, we had a main floor laundry, so it was really easy just to go throw a load in quick and take it out. It was right off the kitchen. This one I actually have to go into the basement to do laundry, so it's a little more work. Not that I'm lazy, but climbing those stairs, you know what I mean? Just a little extra effort. All right, we need to find some good ones. Come on. 2009. Find some 30s, maybe 43, 44. Is it 2018? I haven't seen a 2019 yet. In this rolls, anyway. Here's a 60. 66. So has anybody seen, if you guys have Netflix? Transitioners are worth a lot. Oh, I'm sure if I knew what to look. I need to get my cherry picker's guide out and read it. Has anybody seen the movie Bushwick on Netflix? Dave Bautista from Guardians of the Galaxy, he directed it and he stars in it. Really interesting movie. It kind of deals with, it kind of reminds me a little bit of like Antifa taking over. I highly recommend you go watch it. It's an interesting movie. You know, with our country up in arms, it's always interesting to see another side of things. Yeah, I have Hulu too, and Netflix, but Stranger Things is out, so my daughter's catching up from season 2, and then we're gonna watch season 3. Yeah, check it out. Bushwick is what it's called. It has Amy. I can't think of what her name is. She was in Pitch Perfect. I think it's Amy Smart, or no, maybe not. And then it has Dave Bautista, who's a big guy. No, you'll have to check it out. It's a pretty interesting movie. Really makes you think. And my daughter says that she thinks it was shot all in one shot, like you don't see any breaks in it. So it's kind of cool. I hadn't heard of it until we stumbled across it. Ooh, there's a 46. It's in pretty good shape too. 1946. D. How is it, Big T? Is it as good as the last two? I feel like I should go back and rewatch it. Oh, there's a 48. D. Yeah, Hulu I like because I like The Handmaid's Tale. That's another one that deals with like a new society. Just the kind of what ifs that makes you really think. Could we go to living like a society, kind of like the Hunger Games, or what was the other one? I can't think of what's the other movie with what's her name? Shani or whatever. Has 4 in it. I can't think of what that movie's name is. And then there's the oh boy. It's good. Yeah, good. It looks good. So I'm excited for it to come out. Or to watch it, I mean. It's my daughter. I tend to jump ahead on movies in my family. So I'll watch them at work or something. Still no 2009s. A lot of 2008s and 6s. Oh, here's a 58. So what would full steps look like? Would it just be down further? So I know what I'm looking for. Maze Runner. Yeah, that was one of them I was thinking of. What's the other one, though? Divergent. That's it. So, but is that full steps or it's not? Are full steps coming all the way down? I'm trying to think if I've seen them. As soon as I'm done with these nickels, I might pull out my buffalo ones and look at those under the scope, since I have some experts in here. Yeah, the Divergent series is the other one I'm thinking of. $1941, pretty good shape. FS is at least 5 of 6 unbroken steps across the way. Okay, good to know. Oh, this looks like an S. Oh, no, maybe it's... What do you guys think? Is that an S or a P? I think it's an S. 1941 S. Which I don't need, but... I need to find one of those so I can see the difference. I think if I saw one, it'd be easy to pick out. I know some of you guys are so good at looking for errors. Have to send me one, Andrew. I can look for one. I just, even if you like when you go live tonight, even if you show me one on there so I know what I'm looking for, because I'm sure I probably have one somewhere if I looked for it. Is she winning though, Big T? Oh, they have it on the 2018s. I have a few 2018s. Maybe I'll have one in here. Yeah, here's a 2018. So is that considered full steps? That's okay, Mia. I'm trying to figure out all these errors I need to look for. She won't tell me until she's done. Did you get yourself some tickets, Big T? So where are Paul and Snacks at? I saw they posted a video earlier that wherever they're at, they forgot their cord. Yeah, the lighting's not the best, but... There's a buffalo. Should we look for a spear? Hi, John. We missed ya. Is he peeing, first of all? No, it doesn't look like he's peeing. And I don't see a spear. They have to be unbroken all the way. Good to know. Oh, in Vegas. That's funny. I was like, where the heck are they? They were just in Colorado, so. Vegas, baby, Vegas. Here's a 59. John, we're looking, and these guys are helping me find errors since I'm not very good at it. Oh, here's an old 46. It's pretty rough. 46. Yeah, that's in rough shape. Doesn't look like there's a mint mark. Hard to see. Maybe a D? Wow, that's in really bad shape. So two very clear die tracks, the Spear and the Peon. Okay, good to know. I'll keep an eye out. If I get any, I'll throw them up. I have 3 more rolls of nickels. John, you're in error? What? Been trying to find some new channels lately that I haven't really been a part of. So trying to spend a little more time in those channels. There's a 57. Oh no, wow, 39, wow. My eyes are not so good. It's not in too bad a shape. Are you serious, Mrs. Big T? You won $175. Shut the front door. 1939. Philadelphia. A little rough on the back, though. You can run out for more, don't ask. Yeah, only nobody has more. Everybody's closed. I heard the banks in Canada stay open Saturday and Sunday, too. It didn't look like it had a mint mark. What did I do with it? You tell me what you think. So I think it's Philadelphia. Yeah, I didn't think it had one. Still pretty cool. Old. Sometimes it's hard to tell. You get a little buildup of just years of grime and grease, and you can't tell. I saw somebody post on Facebook today that they found 2 rolls of buffalo nickels in circulation. Like somebody had dumped them. Like, really? How come I never find that stuff? Oh, sorry. $100 on one ticket and $50 on another, then the last 25 divided up between a few. Nice, very nice. Look for a DDR on 1939P. Good to know. I think I have a few 39s, believe it or not. I'll have to go look at them. Well, and let's look in my book. I don't have a D or an S. That's one of the years I need. Yeah, I'll have to go look at my other ones that I have. Look a little closer. Wow, that is so awesome, Mrs. Big T. Congratulations. You got both in one shot. Wow. You have a BU 38P and S. Michael, I'd be interested. You should do a video on your collection. I'd be really curious to see all the good stuff you have. You're very knowledgeable in coins. Oh, I got some oldies in this one, I can tell already. Last roll of nickels. And then I'm going to go grab my Buffaloes and my pre-650 nickels because I honestly haven't looked for full steps or... There's a Buffalo. Don't see a spear or him peeing. All right, first one I found, 1948. You are very ahead, yeah. 1948. Philadelphia. Big T only got $5. You're going to share with him, though, aren't you, Mrs. Big T? All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to go grab my other ones. I have a lot of old nickels in here. Indian heads. There's some more ones. Canadian. A lot of Canadian coins, guys. So I have modern Buffalo, pre-62 nickels, pre-62. So I saved these all. Whether or not I have anything good in there, I don't know, but it's worth a look. I have a ton. If anybody else collects Canadian nickels, I have a ton of early pre-1940 nickels, 1944, 1945. Canadian, that is, though. There's more nickels. These are all nickels, guys. Because I do save a lot of nickels. I think I Didn't know what to look for, so I just kept them. So look at them now. Let's have all you fine people with me. I think that's all. I have a whole roll that I got from Big Flip. 1973p. A whole roll of those. All right. She don't share. You won't get her anymore. Share. How many coins do I have? A lot. I don't know. Michael, are you getting a time off? Or a time out? Uh-oh. I have, these are all books filled with coins over here, and then over here I have a whole other stack of them. I have I have like an old a toolbox with the different drawers in it. I have a whole safe full. I have some big things of, oh, you know what? I'm not joking when I say I save nickels. This whole thing is full of nickels, too. It's like a craft thing. So let's look at some nickels. Boy, Michael, are you getting a timeout? So I have a lot of pre-1950 nickels. Pre-1960 nickels, I should say. But let's look at the Buffalo ones. Those are the ones I'm kind of curious about. See if I have anything with spears. No, I don't see any. Hi, this is Trucker's Life. How are you? You're in Green River, Wyoming. Well, you're not too far from me. I don't know how that got in there. Well, you can't get in the safe. I have a lot of nickels. It's not going to get you too far, John. Uh-oh, Michael, you're in trouble. Well, trucking? How's trucking going? Or trucker, I should say, not trucking. Wyoming's beautiful this time of year. So, Andrew, where are you looking for the spear at? Is it through the back or through the neck? You can't time out Michael. He's a good kid. Unless you're talking about Big T. "624 miles from La Grande, Ohio through Boise and Salt Lake." Wow, that is a long drive. All in how many hours? 11 hours? Are you stopped for the night? Well, so far nothing. That's not a spear, is it? Or is it? That looks almost like postman damage right there. Let's see. Do you see that? Oh, wow. That's a long day. To me, that just looks like a scratch. Michael, uh-oh. But you don't want to be on the naughty list. There's another one that looks like some postman damage right up here. So he's got something on his back that looks like a scratch. Right there. Pew pew! Hi, Stormtrooper. How's my favorite guy? My favorite Stormtrooper. It's not a party until the Stormtrooper arrives. Sorry, guys. Just saying. Andrew, if you see something I should be looking out, let me know. So far, I'm not seeing anything. He already peed, it looks like. Yeah, Stormtrooper, be careful. Mrs. Big T's taking people off their list. Yeah, I have to call out Stormtrooper. Like when I enter a room and he's there, I can't say like 10 different people and include him. He has to have his own greeting. I've learned that lesson. I don't want to have Stormtroopers coming after me. Uh-oh, you got a timeout. Are you in New York? That'd be an awesome place to be on the 4th. Yeah, Stormtrooper, you shortened yours because you were the stacking Stormtrooper. I was Mama Lou Acoustic. Or Mama Lou Acoustic something else. Oh, Urban Love Designs, and then I shortened it to just Mama Lou. Shooting makes you a bad boy. Uh-oh. Mrs. Big T is on a roll today. Mystery Big T is even on our list. I'll never single you out, Stormtrooper. Oh. No, only me. Only I get to single him out. So let's look at some of these older nickels, since I have so many of them. These are buffaloes, it looks like. So in these, you're looking for no 3 legs, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops. They're rolling everything around. Whoops. Yep. I listened to you, didn't I? No, listen to you. Okay, kids. Guys, better watch out. Mrs. Big T is going to get you. Oh, here's a 19. I don't know why I have this tucked away in this jar of buffaloes. A 1943 P. So I have no idea why that was in there. Put that out. Oh, these are V nickels. I have a 1911. An 1898. Or 99. That's actually in pretty good shape. You still got a lot of the V you can see. You can read it. The 1898 is in better shape than the 1911. You can barely see the V. Or the E pluribus unum. Oh, Mr. Big T, you're joining them. 3 of you guys in the corner. You got a wrench. Oh, here's another 43p. I don't know why I had these in there. I don't even know what I have. How sad is that? B3p. That one's in halfway decent shape. Human shield. You know, Big T, you haven't done the stupid shields in a long time. You don't have any buffalo nickels? Really? Well, maybe that's something I can trade you for. I have a lot of buffalo nickels. All right, let's see what these ones are. These look like early 40s, so 1948. So here's a 48S. A 56D. Sorry, I'm gonna look and see if I need 48. I do need 48S. What the heck? I'm not paying very close attention to my book. Yes, I saw he shaved his head. Eyebrows and facial hair. We'll call it cue ball. Yeah, I have too many, apparently I have too many pre-1960s, but here's a 48, 41, 56, 52, 53, 48S is below 25 million. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm surprised I didn't have it in my book. Apparently wasn't paying close attention on that one. $39. No mint mark. Did I need 39? I knew you were a firefighter, Colorado. I should send you some buffaloes then. Happy to do it. I have enough. Okay, that one's a 68. Not sure why it's in there. 48. 56. I thought it was 46. Oh, wow. That's a long time ago. Well, thank you for all you did, though. I mean, being a firefighter is quite amazing job to have, and I have some very good friends who are firefighters. There's a 47S. Do I need 47S? I'm so sorry you had to get injured so badly, though. No, I don't need 47S. Chop down on the fruitcake. Oh, I don't know. There's always one that drops in the room and does that. I'm learning. First time it happened, I was so sad. I was like, I can't believe somebody gave me a thumbs down. But I know that there's trolls that just get a kick out of going in rooms and giving thumbs down, so I'm not too worried about it. 41. See, these older ones, I don't know how you even see full steps. The detail's so bad on them. Here's a 40D. Yeah, you're right. It is under 24 million. That's a good one. I still keep it. Just doesn't go in my book. I'm sure Colorado. Thank you for sharing with us that fact, though. Oh, it was. Oh my gosh, I did not know that. By Stacking Stormtrooper, thank you. Oh, wow. Did you move from Colorado, or were you there just from Colorado helping out? Hi, Truckin'. Yeah, big hugs from all of us. Thank you for, I can't even thank you enough for what you've done. You've served our country, which is amazing. $54S, 29 million. Yeah, big salute. It's an honor to know ya. I have a 1939 no mint mark. Whoops. Oh, that got a little close. Oh, we lost the microscope. Oh well, we'll just look. See you later, Stormtrooper. Thanks for dropping in. You did live in New York and moved to Colorado. Well, I am so sorry to hear that. I remember that day very clearly. God bless you for all you did. Here's a 1943S. Hi, it's me, Brian. How are you? I need a 43S. Why don't I have it in my book? Oh, no, I don't. I already have one. It's silver, though. Yeah, Mrs. Big T Coins. He said that's where he was injured. You know, that was probably, I took my daughter a couple summers ago on a class trip to New York and D.C. And I'd been to D.C. and New York before, but we spent a little more time in New York than I'd ever been there before. So we went to the One World Trade Center. We went to the 9/11 Museum, and I've never been so humbled in my life to go through that museum. Just the quiet, and to be able to do it with my daughter and just explain to her what I was doing that day, and to see the fire trucks and all the sacrifices you guys made. Yeah, it gets me teary-eyed thinking about it. It's an amazing place to see. It just really humbles you. Oh, I have two more V nickels. I have a lot of V nickels. Wow. 1908 and another 1899. I do not know why I have those mixed in. $1940, no mint mark. 1941, no mint mark. Yeah, Brian, I just mentioned that I had some nickels that I wanted to go through and check for mint marks and such. And yeah, I have quite a few. Yeah, and that's completely understandable. It's completely different from your perspective than it is from mine. I can understand that. So I'm sure you lost some good friends that day, which I'm so sorry. And the pool, the reflection pool, is a beautiful thing. I will say that. That touched me. They're replacing the white roses that they do for the birthdays and the reflection pool, so that was pretty neat to see. It's me, Brian. I did some coin roll hunting. I did some mail calls. Talked about the content. Oh, Brian, I got to show you something. Guess what I got? So I went looking for the big coin to go with the set you sent me, and I stumbled across this. And I had to get it because it was only $40. Check that out. It's the full set. It's a little easier to see from here. It comes with the shield and then also a 2-pound coin. So I got this whole thing for $40, and it's from the Royal Mint. Oh, that's horrible. You know, good people doing their job and helping others, and that just, it always breaks my heart when I watch anything to do with 9/11. I can't imagine the fear and frustration you went through that day. Yeah. Mad respect for you. So, Brian, I'm going through nickels. I was looking for buffalo nickels to see if I had any with errors or spears or extra legs or whatever. Yeah, Brian, I was pretty excited to get it today. These are all nickels that I have to go through yet that are pre-1960. And this whole case. Look at that. I don't know, I just started saving them. I didn't realize I had this many. I think I need to stop saving them. Or still sell them. Well, thank you for sharing with us, Colorado. That means a lot. We're grateful to know you, and like Mrs. Big T, we're grateful you're here. I know you had friends that didn't make it, but we're happy to have you here. What's the most have you found a lot of gold then, Brian? Or Andrew, I'm sorry? 1946S. It's never easy to lose your friends, and it's hard to have people go before you. I know that. I'm the youngest of 6 kids, and there's just me and my sister left, and we've lost everybody unexpectedly, and it's just hard. You just don't understand it some days. John, Wild and Crazy Brian is in the building. You have the center coin, Dinas? That's awesome. 1945. There you got it. Looks like the ones I don't have are the low mint ones, like 49S, 50, and 50D. 50D is only 2.6. I'm surprised, though, with all these nickels I have, I don't have a 50. Oh, Brian is a great name. How come you can't go mining? Is it just because of the conditions, or is there something preventing you from going? Or you just can't get out to go? Oh, I'll have to go check it out. That's too funny. Yeah, I seriously, I'm going to still try and buy one of the inexpensive shield coins, the 1-pound coin, just so I complete that set that I got from Brian. And then I have the mint set, which I will save, obviously. But, you know, I love my British coins. I'm going to have to check with Jan Lewitt on Canada and maybe Uber Girl. I just need to find somebody in the UK that would be willing to trade with me. I have a 1951S. This is a really low mint mark. 7.8 million. I think that's an S. Yep. If anybody needs a 1951S. Oh, too bad. Your mines are still under snow. Yeah, if you go out into the Black Hills, there's still some snow in some spots here. Amen, Mrs. Big T. I agree with that 100%. Couldn't have said it better. I'm proud to know you. Is anybody else filling up nickel books that doesn't have them all? Because I would be willing to share since I have so many. I know, Brian, it's addicting. It's very addicting. God, I wish my scope was working. It's really hard to see this one. But I don't think it has a... Well, it was honored to have you serve. Thank you for sharing with us. You're avoiding starting a book? Oh gosh, I have a book for every coin. I'm trying to fill them all. It's a lofty goal, but I don't know why I have a 96p in there. Oh, I'm sure. I just started keeping a lot of my change too. I think if I cashed in all my change, I'd probably have a fortune. I have a lot of Wheaties too, so if anybody's collecting this whole... This isn't even all of them, but this whole thing is full of Wheaties. It's pretty big. I have some good years too. Oh, thanks for dropping in, Mrs. Big T. I'm probably going to get off here before long too. It's already 7 o'clock. Holy crap. Where did time go? We got to go have supper. I didn't even realize it was that late. Is that right? Yeah, it's 7:18 here. Crazy. Well, let's see here. New Marshall sent you a silver knife that he paid $3.25 for it and shipped it to me, and the shipping was $14. Wow. Well, it's me, Brian. You are one of the most generous people I know too, so it doesn't surprise me that he did that for you. Bless you. No, I just started another set of books, don't ask. That's what I did with the quarters, the National Park quarters. I started over with the second book because I filled one up. So I've got this one almost full, except for I need one for 2010, one for 2011, and two for 2012. But otherwise, I've gotten all the state court. Oh, and I need 2016 Fort Moultrie, a P. I freaked you out. Well, yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to freak you out. It's 7 o'clock here, which means I need to go make supper for my family. We picked up some freshly cut chislic from a meat locker on 4th of July, so we're going to have chislic. Do you guys know what chislic is? South Dakota is very famous for our chislic. Lamb chislic, goat chislic, beef chislic. These are all 40s. Wow. Well, if anybody needs any nickels or wheat pennies, let me know. Buffaloes, I have obviously a lot of them. You know what? I'm all out of the W quarters, but I did have some extras. But I'm always looking for them, Colorado too. So if I ever find some, I'll definitely share. You've never heard of Chislic? It's not like Rocky Mountain oysters. Chislic is just it's almost like chopped up steak. So they cut it into cubes and then they fry it in oil. Some people bake it, but it's best when you fry it in oil. And then you serve it with like barbecue sauce or ranch dressing. And they call it Chislic. But they also do that with like lamb or goat or buffalo. Deer Chislic is really good, actually. Oh, you don't have to send me anything, Colorado. Email me, though, your address, and I'll shoot you a couple buffalo nickels. I'm not too worried about it. I have plenty. There's my email. Rocky Mountain oysters, I actually like Rocky Mountain oysters, believe it or not. I know it sounds disgusting, but they're tasty. If it's dead, you'll eat it, yeah. See, I'm one that likes liver and onions, too. So, call me crazy. I grew up with a dad who pretty much ate everything, so I kind of got that from him. Ew. It's an acquired taste. We do a lot of deer. Deer is kind of gamey, so it's got a little different taste than the... Brian. No, you don't have to send me any money. I will just send you some buffalo nickels. I have a lot of repeat years, so I'm happy to send you some. Oh, excuse me. No, Mia, what are you saying no to? Yeah, I'm sure they're big there. Literally. Oh, Mr. Big T. Are you nice and shiny? Like bald eagle? Yeah, I don't know if you heard, Mr. Big T. My husband had to come tell me because I was making supper last night that the guy that does the weedy was shaving his head. You won't catch me shaving my head. Well, guys, I think I'm going to shut down. I think I'm going to go make some Chislic and some macaroni salad and watch a movie. So, appreciate y'all joining me today for a couple hours and helping me go through coins, teaching me about errors, all that good stuff. Make sure that you also hit the like button if you haven't already. I'd much appreciated. And yeah, I might try to stream tomorrow too for a little while. Go through some nickels some more and look for some errors since I've been really bad about looking at my errors. But anyway, everybody have a wonderful evening. Hopefully you get to see some fireworks tonight. And Mia, hopefully you don't have the po-po out on your block again if they're shooting off fireworks. Yeah, don't ask. No. Love you too, Via. Have a great Saturday night. And Andrew, I'll try and hop in later so you can show me full steps. So, all right, everybody. We'll talk to you later. Take care. Okay, Big T sounds good. Good night. Good night, Brian. And it's me, Brian.